Good morning. Heal the world. Right. Okay, so today's topic, I'm going to talk something very important, something very, very neat for network marketing. Right? Stay connected. Now, what do you mean by stay connected? You see, nowadays it's a new modern, new era, right? We all start losing the connection with each other, right? Let me give you one simple example. A whole family, the entire family, when they go to a restaurant, right? What we used to do we used to spend some time, chit-chat, talk a lot of things. Once upon a time it happened, but nowadays no, right? Everybody, let's say 4 or 5 of them are sitting on the table. They'll be only looking at their mobile phone, Facebook, WhatsApp, right? Browsing something in their mobile phone. Am I right? So can you see, we are start losing the connection each other even though we are on the same table, right? Now, this is something very, very important, fundamental for network marketing, because network marketing basically is a relationship business. It is a building relationship, right? Now, remember one thing, why a lot of people start to blame the upline when come to network marketing. If you from 10 people, you will get 9 people will be blaming my upline is not the right one. My upline is not the right one. Reason why? Because we failed to build a relationship between us. Because expectation will be always there. Because we all are human beings, right? So definitely there will be an expectation. So the problem here, our expectation is something different. We always expect people to do something for us, for our own success. Remember that. Remember that. That especially happened in network marketing. We are not taking full charge of our own success. Do you know that? My success, I'm the responsible for my failure. I'm the responsible for my success. Am I right? You cannot tell my upline is the responsible, my downline is the responsible for my success and failure. No. It's you. Ultimately, it's you, because success is your own birthright. You know, we always talk about success, right? But it's not about the dream, my dream. What is your dream? What's your ambition? Now, my dream, I want to be a very successful person. No, it's not your dream. Success is about your birthright. We cannot give up on your birth certificate. Am I right? See, if you're born in US, if you're born in Philippines, if you're born in Sri Lanka, definitely you want a birth certificate from that country because you are the citizen of that country. Am I right? Will you say, I don't want a birth certificate from US? Because that is your birthright, right? So success is a birthright. But a lot of people face challenge to attain success because we are not connected each other. We fail to develop the relationship. We fail to build the relationship. Do you know that? Now, let me tell you one simple example. Nowadays, how you are communicating with your downline? Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, are you there? Mr. Alex? Okay, let's go to the next person, right? Mr. Hondo, tell me how you connect with your downline.
Best is meet them in person. Of course, we can't do that now. So communicate with the phone, at times, messages through text and all that.
Right. See, nowadays, this is a modern technology, modern era. So we are communicating through messages, texts, right? But do you know, those days when they don't have a messages system, they don't have a WhatsApp system, they don't have a Telegram system, how we used to communicate? Because we must understand something. It is about building the relationship, building the emotion, building the sentiment. The reason why, let me tell you one thing, okay? Let's say when you message someone, right? You say that, hey, I'm angry on you. Can somebody feel that you are really angry? They only can read that I'm angry on you, right? That's all. They cannot feel your emotion, right? But when you call and tell someone, hey, I'm angry on you. Oh man, he's angry on me, man. I can feel the emotion, right? So it's about the connection. It's about building the emotion. It's building the relationship. Because when you build the emotion there, then only the relationship will be built up. If you don't build the emotion, how the relationship will be built up? Now, let me tell you one more example. I'm telling Mr. Hondo, I really care for you and care for your success. Now, if I call and tell you this, how you feel? Because you can hear me, you can feel the emotion, you feel connected, you feel so touched, am I right? But if I message you through a WhatsApp or Telegram, say, Mr. Hondo, I care for you and for your success, can you feel the emotion? You only will see that, oh, thank you so much, Dr. Barani, you care for me and my success, right? But you don't feel the emotion. You feel that you're not connected with that emotion. Do you get the point? So even though I said I care for you and your success, right? I'm not building a relationship. I'm just giving a statement. I'm just giving a statement to you saying that, hey, I care for you and your success. Right? So I'm not building the relationship there. Remember that. Correct? So this is something important to stay connected with your downline. Let me tell you one thing. A lot of people, they face big challenges in network marketing because we are not connected. We always communicate with people through WhatsApp, through messages, through Telegram, through email. Right? Do you think you can able to build a relationship? Do you think you can make them to feel your emotion? Do you think they feel like, wow, Mr. Hondo really care for me? No, not at all. Right? That's why after some time, they blame. My upline is not right. They are not helping me. He's not supporting me. My downline, wow, he's not listening to me. You're not connected to anybody. Now, how you expect your upline to help? How you expect your downline to help? Correct or not? Hey, let me share my experience. See, I'll tell you one thing. Bill Gates. If Bill Gates come and tell you every morning he used to take a French toast with a coffee, right? And he's giving you a tips to become success, right? He said, if you all want to be a successful man like me, then follow my footstep. My footstep is morning breakfast. You know, that's true. Huh? I have a book. They have researched 9 top millionaires in the world. Beautiful book. They really did the research. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea time, supper, or whatever, what time they go to bed, what time they wake up, what book they read, how their lifestyle, their daily routine, you know. They analyze the daily routine for all the 9 people, and the 9 people daily routine are more or less 90% same. All the topmost richest men in the world. I had that book, beautiful book, right? And I'll tell you one thing. If you wanted to be a success, follow the footstep of a successful person, right? Now, what do you mean by follow the footstep? Follow the footstep mean every single thing that they do, every single thing that they do. If let's say they wear this design of shirts, right? Then you wear the same design of shirts. I used to do that. My way of lifestyle, basically, I follow one of the richest men in this world. That's why, honestly speaking, that really helped me to become very, very successful in my life. Why? It's also stay connected. Can you see that? Now, let me tell you one thing. Simple thing. My personal story. When I was 19, 20 years old, I was involved with one direct selling company from US. It's a US-based company. I was one of the top achiever in the world. And I realized one thing, how I can achieve very successful in that network because of one thing, right? Connected. I am connected and I opened 18 countries. That's my first network company. And I opened 18 countries. I am an 18 country club member, right? So the beautiful part, my downline, most of them are very successful, and I'm super successful in that industry, in that business. Reason why? Because is this. Those days, nowadays, you must thank to all the mobile phone providers, companies, right? That the most of the mobile phone providers plans are free nowadays. You just pay one time, you have unlimited SMS, you have unlimited calls. Am I right? Is that available in US and Philippines? You just pay monthly this much, you have unlimited call, unlimited SMS. Am I right? Correct, eh? Right. Even Malaysia, you just pay 68 ringgit or 99 ringgit or whatever, you get unlimited calls, thousands of calls or unlimited talk times and unlimited SMS. Am I right? Right. But those days, there's no unlimited call and unlimited SMS. So you know what will be my phone bill? I still remember the phone number 019-474-7870. Celcom number. Every month I used to pay 25 to 30,000 ringgit phone bill. How much? Mr. Sambandan, can I see your face? Can I see your face, sir? Right, wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, tell me, 25 to 30,000 ringgit, that's about $8,000 to $9,000 per month. Per month. One of the highest phone bill payer. You know why I pay so much of phone bill? Every day, right? I used to be in touch with all my downlines and all my uplines. If I have 100 to 200 downlines, main leaders, downlines, or whoever that I'm connecting with, I used to call them on daily basis. Every day, that's my job. I will call them at least for 1 minute. Hi, Mr. Hundo, how are you? How's things going on with you? How's the situation? How's the business there? Are you meeting more people? Are you doing presentation to more people? Okay, don't worry, keep doing, okay? I'm there. Any help, I will come and support you. You see? So, you are giving confidence to somebody. The words, the way that you talk. Basically, you are giving confidence to somebody. Right? So, when you give confidence to your downline, how your downline feel? Do you think your downline is going to feel negative? No, not at all. They're going to feel very, very positive that, hey, my upline called me and supporting me. Wow, look at that. He says he's ready to help me. Oh, I must keep moving, man. Even though there is some negative things happen in their life, or maybe any rejection or whatever, right? How they feel? See, people basically will get demotivated, right? Example, you wanted to meet somebody. You wanted to have an appointment with somebody, but rejection happened. So what you feel? You feel down. I feel very down. I don't have any business. I cannot meet some people. I was supposed to meet some new prospects, but they didn't give me an appointment, right? You feel down. So if you are connected with your upline, or your upline is connected with you, basically what happened? You don't feel down because your upline is already motivating you. Am I right? So don't worry, man, I'm there. Keep moving. Why you're worried about all this? So it's a big motivation, you know. It's a big motivation. With that motivation, no problem, man. I can still do it. So when this thing happens, do you think your downline will give up hope? Number one, you'll stay connected. Number two, your downline will have hope, confidence, trust on you. Number three, your downline won't give up hope. You know why? My upline is really helping me, motivating me, and struggling for my success. Why I should give up hope? You see? Right? But do you think by messaging them, by WhatsApping them, or sending a Telegram message to them, do you think they're going to get motivated? Do you think they're going to get motivated? No, not at all. No way. Right? You cannot motivate anyone through a messages. You only can send a good morning message. Good morning. People understand because there's a simple daily greeting. It's not a motivation. But to motivate somebody, the emotion, they must feel your emotion. They must have that feeling to connect, that they are connecting with you. Right? See, a lot of people, they ask me this question. Why we fail in network marketing? Why I cannot succeed in network marketing? Why I cannot retain my downline? Remember, to make them to be sustained in the business, to retain them in the business, it's not easy. To sign somebody is very, very easy. Am I right? You talk about our product. We have one of the best product in the world. Right? We are one of the award-winning best marketing plan in the world. You can easily sign them up in the business, but touch your heart and tell me how many people that you have signed up in this business and how many people are still in the business, how many still are doing the business. Touch your heart and ask yourself, how many? Out of 10, let's talk the fact, let's talk the truth. For me, I believe talking the truth. Be honest, right? Out of 10, maybe 2 stay, 8 never. Because we fail to retain them in the business. Reason, we fail to connect them. That is the problem. Why I didn't fail? See, this is Destina One is my own company. Previously, I was a networker like y'all. But the best part, you know what? I never fail in any network. I don't blame any company. You know why? I didn't blame because I never fail. Why I didn't fail? Because I stay connected with all my downlines and including my uplines, including the company management. You know why? Sometimes the company management will get pissed off with me. You know why they get pissed off with me? Let me tell you, I don't misuse company management by calling them and asking them that, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? No. I always call them and bug them on certain information. Let's say about marketing plan. If I don't understand about that marketing plan, right? I will bug them until I understand. Even 100 times or so, I don't mind to call them and ask them, can you please explain to me about this? No, okay, how this bonus works, how these things works. Okay, if like this means, then how in the phone itself, I won't go and meet them. So that I'll be out station, right? So I will be calling them and asking them and clarify my question and understand the marketing plan. Do you know that? I like this part when come to Hondo and Desino, brother Hondo and Desino. They really bug me because they want to understand the marketing plan. I really appreciate that, But some people, I don't know why they feel so phobia to even connect with me to ask about the marketing plan. You should ask. If you don't understand, you should ask. You should get a clear clarification, right? Stay connected. That is something very, very important, right? Now, let me tell you one thing. I used to pay about 25 to 30,000 ringgit phone bill. My father said this is the way of doing network marketing. He used to always advise me this is the right way of doing network marketing. Because when you connect with your people, the emotion, people are getting motivated. They have more confidence that my upline is beside me to support me. And same time, I used to call my upline and update. My upline actually is my father. Any business, my upline is my father, right? So I used to call because I used to go out station. So every day I used to call my father, right? I used to update him. Okay, this is what happened, Pa. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened today. And this is the sign up. And I'm going all out. And I'm meeting more people. This is what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll keep updating you. You see? So remember, stay connected is something very important. But nowadays, it's not happening. It's not happening. Even Eric Warren said the same thing. There are a lot of, compared to 10 years back and now the network marketing industry is the tough, challenging industry. Why? Because people are connecting through WhatsApp and Telegram messages, not through phone calls. That's why even Eric Warren is telling, I don't encourage a WhatsApp or Telegram messages, invitation, motivation, or whatever connecting with your downline through a phone call, right? Nowadays, world is changing, even for wedding. Those days, Indians, I'll tell you one thing. You want to invite for wedding, if you message them, right? If you message them, or if you just send them some WhatsApp or whatever, no way they won't attend the wedding. Do you know that? No way. Because typical mind and situation, so they always expect a respect to be given. It's a wedding, wedding function. So if you just message them, hey, my daughter's wedding, so I'm inviting you, this is the place, please come. No, they won't respect and come. They will always expect you to go visit their house, give them the wedding invitation and invite them. You see? Those days, but nowadays, what is changing? Digital wedding card, send a WhatsApp, fine. But that's not connected. Remember that, right? Digital era is digital era, I agree. Digital era, it makes our life more easier. But remember, when come to the connection, stay connected, you cannot bring digital era into the picture. Right? You see, let me ask you one question. When you want to have food, let's say you are eating rice, right? Those days, of course, you eat rice, you eat whatever, right? Because those days, right? But nowadays is digital era, right? Can we say today is digital era? So I'm having virtual rice or digital rice. Can we say, oh, that's a rice picture on my laptop, so I'm just looking at the picture every day and I'm eating that rice. Enough. Will you say that? No, right? Digital era is digital era, but you cannot avoid the reality, right? So a lot of people start to avoid the reality when come to the connection, building relationship. That's why people, they fail to become very, very successful, to grow in network marketing. Network marketing, you need to do it in a different way. Remember that, right? Sending information and all is fine, but communication should not be through Telegram or WhatsApp. It should be calling. Even till today, I call and talk to many of my downlines. You know that? Till today, I'm calling all of them and I'm motivating them. Do you know that? Reason why? Because I believe stay connected is important. Very, very important. You see? Let's get one good experience here. I like the way that he stay connect and he build the relationship with the downlines. Brother Arul, are you there? Brother Arul? Okay, we wait for him, right? Now, you know, sometimes people used to appreciate the way that he do business. Do you know that? They used to call me and they used to tell me, I'm still in Destina One, I'm still going all out doing this business is because of Brother Arul. He always motivate me. He always talk to me daily. At least once he will call me, he will talk to me, he will motivate me. But most of the time I feel very down. Reason why? Because I won't get appointment, rejection, that issue, this issue, a lot of things, right? But I don't know, somehow when I feel down or whatever, his daily routine is to call me, talk to me and ask me my progress and advise me how and what to do. Can you see that? Brother Arul, we like to hear your experience when come to stay connected.
So, can you able to hear me? Everybody
Yes.
able to hear me? Okay, thanks. Okay. This topic, I would say that staying connected is a very, 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 very important topic, I would say. Maybe this is the most important topic of all the topics that you have shared with us earlier. Hello? Able to hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
I can hear you.
Brother Arul, we can hear you.
I think he just froze.
Oh my.
Brother Arul, we can hear you. Brother Arul? Brother Arul, are you there? Okay, now let's share from Brother Desino first. Brother Desino?
Dr. Barani.
Yes. Share your experience, how you are connecting with your downline.
I used to text them a lot, or occasionally and stuff like that. But I'm in a point where I call them every day just to say hello and see how they're doing, even though as far as New Jersey and even local. And so it doesn't have to be a business. I just say, hey, how are you doing? How are you coping with COVID-19, stuff like that. And then after a while, then we start talking a little bit about business and everything else. So I'm doing that to a lot of my friends too, who's not in the business, just to say hello. And they always ask me what I'm doing. So if I could do it with the people that that not in the business, I sure could do it with the people in the business easily.
Right. Okay. Now, let's hear Brother Arul is here. Brother Arul. You're muted. You're muted.
Able to hear now? Okay.
Yes, we can able to hear. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is, I would say, in my experience in building network marketing, okay, from the day I've joined Destina One, I would say that being connected is very, very vital in our business, okay. The reason being, I would say, it's very important to keep in touch with all our downlines and also our upline and also the management of the company, because we are in the business of having personal touch with individuals, okay. It's a relationship building business. So basically what I will do in my network, I will call all my leaders, those who are very active in the business, on a daily basis, because I don't really believe in Telegram and WhatsApp messages, because I feel that personal communication, personal touch is extremely important in our kind of business. So in whatever circumstances, early in the morning, I will call my leaders, okay, every day, at least for a 1 or 2 minute talk, simple talk. I'll ask them how they are doing, how is the activity today, what's their plan, and all this. So this is what I would say the most important factor to retain your leaders, your team in the business. Very important. Hello, Dato?
Yeah, Brother Arul. Yeah.
Yeah. And even I will make an attempt to call Brother Dr. Hori in Nigeria on a weekly basis, Even if they are overseas, I have some overseas contacts like in Nigeria and all that, some leaders in other countries. I will make an attempt to speak to them over the WhatsApp, at least on a weekly basis. So I feel that if you want to build a huge network, in Destina One, one of the most important criteria is actually keeping yourself connected with your downlines, with your uplines, and also the management of the company in for certain help or certain support. So if you fail to do this, it's very difficult for someone to build a network marketing business. If you want to go to a big level, achieve big, I would say this is the most important criteria in network marketing. Stay connected all the time with your downlines and also your uplines. Thank you, Dato. That is my view.
Wonderful, wonderful, Brother Arul. Right. So remember, that's how you stay connect with your downline and with your upline. Even Brother Arul's upline is me, right? Because he got no upline, right? So I'm the upline considered as the CEO, as the upline. I'm guiding him in many things. And every day he used to text me, and after that he used to call me. He can simply text and update. But even though he texts and update me something, the same thing he will call and he'll update me the same thing through the phone. Because we must stay connected, because the emotion, the feeling, right, should be stay connected. That's where we start to build a strong relationship in network marketing, right? I'll tell you one thing. If you start to build a strong relationship in network marketing, and if you can build the confidence on your downline that my upline is very supportive, my upline is there to really support me to grow in this business, honestly speaking, they will stay in the business, they will sustain in the business, they will listen to you, and they will do the business. Remember that. Listening to you is something very, very important. If you're not stay connected, how you expect your downline to listen to you? Am I right? See, it's very simple. People have respect on you, people love you, people listen to you, Reason, you being a good leader, they know your leadership, they have confidence on your leadership, they trust you, and they know that you are standing beside them to support them, right? So when you call them, okay, today I'm going to have a meeting, a special meeting with all my leaders, do you think they won't attend the meeting? See, a lot of leaders I've seen, that's why I've invited all my downlines, but nobody turned up. Only one or two turned up. Remember, if one or two turned up, sit and analyze why the other didn't turn up, why that one or two turned up to the meeting. If you sit and analyze, you'll get only one answer. You are connected with that one or two. That means you are keep calling them, talking to them, motivating them most of the time. That's why they listen to you, they respect you, they come. The rest, you're not connected. Maybe you're connected through WhatsApp or whatever, but your communication is not proper with that particular person. That's why when you invite them for a leaders meeting or whatever, they won't turn up. If you sit and analyze, ultimately I'll tell you one thing, right? It's about stay connected. Remember, see, if I call for any leaders meeting, even though I give them 1 day notice, I still can see big crowd used to come. Reason why? Because as a CEO, I stay connected with all my downlines. I used to call them, I used to talk to them, I used to communicate with them, not through WhatsApp, through phone calls. Motivate them, right? This is something important in network marketing. To build a leadership, stay connected. To build a relationship, stay connected. To build the trust, stay connected. To build the confidence, stay connected. To retain your team, stay connected. Right? Definitely, you can be somebody in Destina One. Not only that, your downline also can be somebody in Destina One. Reason why? Duplication will start to happen. When you call your downline, when you talk to your downline, do you think they are going to text and WhatsApp them, WhatsApp their downline? No, because they know that you are a good example that you're calling and talking to them, right? So they will take that as a good example and they will start to communicate with their downline. They will start to call their downline. They used to motivate their downline in the same way. Remember, they will follow your footsteps. Do you know that? Right? Stay connected. Whatever you do, your downline also will do the same. Right? Remember to retain the people, to make them to stay in the business, to help them to grow in the business. Right? They know that you care for them, you care for their success, you care for their growth. Right? But if you are not connected with them by just messaging them, how do you feel? I have one good experience. Mr. Alex, just thumbs up. Can I share this beautiful experience with the people?
Yeah.
Right. But before that, I want you to share your experience, how you stay connected with your downline.
Well, first and foremost, I call them either by posting. Sometimes I post always in our thread. And I meet them, the closest to me, I meet them personally, like UCM and PLS. I could not meet personally now my downline in Baguio, but I tried as much as I could. Although for the past few weeks I was in, taking care of a cancer patient, so that's why I was a little bit off. But I've been trying to as much, and I hope. And that's the way I normally visit them. I talk with them. I play. Actually, the last week I played ping pong with table tennis with Madam Lani and Pastor Jane. That's the only way I could, because my movement is very limited. I don't have a car, and they come pick me up. Then that's good. They always find a way to help me out also in my movements.
Right, wonderful. You see, I'll tell you one thing. From day one, I know Alex is a very good example when it comes to stay connected. You know why? That's why when it comes to Philippines, I leave it to Alex to handle the entire Philippines. Reason why? Because Mr. Alex is one of the good example for the stay connected. I know personally how he used to communicate with the people from day one. He don't text or message them anything also, even though he texts and message for some purpose, but he will immediately call them and talk to them. Hey, so and so, you see, can we meet? And I always know that Mr. Alex used to travel and meet people and stay connected with them. That's why most of the downlines are still there, sustained, and they are retaining. He can able to retain them on the business, right? This MCO, of course, we know that it slowed down because of the movement control order. We cannot move, cannot meet people. Even people wanted to meet us also, they feel worried, right? Fine, all that is a different scenario. But he stayed connected with the downline through direct talking, right? Messaging is a different thing. Calling and connecting them is something different thing. Remember that, right? I still remember one thing. Okay, I don't know when this was, but this happened. I think this year or last year, right? Mr. Alex got upset with me a little bit, and he was very, very sad. Reason why? I think for 2 to 3 weeks, I was stuck up with something, so I didn't call him. I didn't call him, right? Normally, at least in a week once, I will call him, and I used to stay connect, and I used to motivate him, I used to talk to him. But that particular time, I don't know when, for nearly 3 weeks, I didn't call him. He was very, very upset and very, very down. Said, oh, my CEO didn't call me. You used to call and talk to me, but you stopped calling me. You're not calling and talking to me. I still remember that we was discussing about that. I said, no, Mr. Alex, I'm not doing it purposely. I got stuck up with something, right? So that's why. But during this MCO, even, you know what? I was a bit busy and a lot of things, but now I'm already start connecting with all my downlines, all my team leaders and everybody, and I already start communicating with them because I have confidence that, right, we will grow big, we can create more successful people. Now we have more than few thousands, more than 2,000 over millionaires in Destina One, and I have confidence that we can create more millionaires in Destina One, right? So stay connected, very, very important. Remember, phone bills are free nowadays. You just have to pay one time monthly, right? And you get unlimited calls, okay? Unlimited SMS, but data is not unlimited for certain places. You still need to pay. So instead of communicating with your downline through WhatsApp or whatever, call them personally and talk to them and share your feelings to them so they can feel, they can connect. You can build a beautiful relationship with them, right? So thank you so much for joining today's program. Thank you all of y'all, right? See you all soon on the next Founders Friday, right? Destina One, world number one.
World number one.
Destina One,
World number one.
Destina One, world
number one.
Thank you so much. See you all soon. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Barani.